Hello everyone, I'm back. We're live right now again. Sorry for that interruption there earlier. Let me put in the thumbnail again. Okay. Here we go, thumbnail's back in. Okay, let me just put it in slow mode. Slow mode's back. Okay. Hey everyone. Hello everyone, how's it going? Okay. Hey everyone. Okay. Hey guys. Sorry about that a little earlier. The stream disconnected. I don't know 100% if that was a DDoS attack. I don't know. It seemed like it. I think it was, but I don't know. But stream's back now. Okay, okay, Saucer Cats, do you need help selling anything? Anybody needs help, just join my session, guys. I'll help you guys out. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry about that disconnection issue earlier. Is a cocaine business good? I mean, yes it is. I mean, it's the best MC business. 302 million is a lot. Yeah, we're gonna hit that today. Okay. Okay. How do I join? You have to join for the friends list or the community. Here. Okay, we got a few crew members already in here right now. Yeah, what happened, Patrick? I think it was a DDoS attack, but I'm not certain. Okay, I'm gonna help anybody who needs help right now. Anybody need help, invite me here and I'll help you guys out. Found your channel today. Do you do money guides? I do money guides, Nitro. It's in the description down below. Playlist money guides. Terabyte worth it? Yes, I'd say the Terabyte is definitely worth it. That's how Brandon sell his stuff here. Okay. What's the point of grinding when you don't even spend it? I do spend it. When the new updates come out, I always spend my money. Okay. Okay, Brandon, can you invite me to your business? What happened? I think it was a DDoS attack earlier. I'm not 100%, but it's okay, Viz. You can watch whenever you want. Okay. Bro, everything is fixed now. It should be, Ninja. Okay. Brandon, can you please invite me to your business location? I'm just waiting for the invite to the business location. Did you start making money before you had millions? Yes. Well, I'd start somewhere. I made a ton of money on this game, a lot, before I even started making money guides. Okay. Fly drones, please. Well, if I find a use for it, I will use it. Okay. Good luck with the stream. Well, thank you, Viz. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, John. Okay. Yeah, Alex. What happened? I think it was a DDoS attack earlier, but I'm not 100% certain. I can help anybody. I can help anybody who needs help. Brandon, can you please invite me to your business? Because I'm just waiting for help, so I can help you sell your stuff. I don't know, Beaver. I don't know. Not 100% though. Okay, Brandon, go to your business when you get the chance. Okay. What happened earlier? I saw your party invite. Nothing right now, Dan. Don't worry about it. Okay. Should I upgrade my Coke lockup? Yes, upgrade that. It's the best MC business. Need help? Well, I don't really need help, but if you want to join in to help me help other people, you can, if that makes sense. How to join your session, you have to be on my friends list in the crew or the community. Hey, Josh. Okay, can you please, Brandon, can you please invite me? Because if you don't invite me to your business soon, I'm going to have to leave and help the next person sell. Okay. GTA or Call of Duty, well, you can't really compare them, but I prefer a GTA. See? Okay. Okay. Let me look at chat here. Okay. Hey, Professional, I want to thank you for your guide videos. Thank you, man. I returned to GTA Online. I'm loving the game. No problem, man. I'm glad I was able to help you out. Thank you. Okay. I'm 24. Xbox, they're cross-platform. Not for GTA, but the crews are cross. Okay. Okay, let's start selling this stuff. Ever played Mafia? Yes, I played the Mafia games. Why did the stream end? I think it was a DDoS attack, but I'm not 100% certain. I know I was lagging and it took the stream down. Okay. That guy... Wow, looks like that guy was, Wow, okay, well, I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna kill that guy in a second here. Okay. Do you hate me? No, I don't, dog. Why would I hate you? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna deal with those guys. Those orange guys are hostile. I'm gonna deal with it in a moment, though. What's your playing time? I've over 230 days right now, I think. Well, we just got attacked by them. I'm gonna come over there and help in a second here. Okay. The second I deliver this bag, I'm gonna go deal with them over there. I don't know why they're blowing up product, why they do that. Okay. Yeah, well, I've been playing this game for over 5 years. Okay. I'm gonna go deal with those griefers right now. Those tryhards. I'm gonna go deal with it right now. Okay. Okay. Think Rockstar will change the terabyte so you can buy Splice? No, I wouldn't count on it. Okay. Okay. Go to your next business and get that ready, Brandon. I'm gonna deal with this right now. If you want, Dan, if you could make one. Okay. I'm gonna go fight these guys right now. These guys attack cargo. I don't know why they did that. Hey. Gotta drive all the way to the beach, but still. It's ready here. Well, I'm gonna deal with them mining. Okay. Isn't GTA boring when you grind that much? No, not really, because I'm always helping people.
This isn't purely a social call.
I'm helping people, I'm talking to them. No, it doesn't get boring.
No problem.
Happened to stream, it lagged out earlier, Gilbert. Okay. What are you doing, Mark II oppressor? I'm gonna do a review on the Mark II oppressor a little later. Can you stop ignoring? I'm not ignoring you, Mac. There's a lot of people that are posting right now. Okay. Okay, guys, watch this right now. Where are they? They're near that business? I'm gonna go deal with this right now. Why they shouldn't have attacked cargo. Is college stressful? The first 2 years of college are really easy. They're pretty much like high school. The last 2 years of college, though, they're more harder. I'm happy you fixed the stream. Well, thank you, J-Games. I'm gonna go deal with it right now. Okay, let's get over there. It was that swagger guy. That was the guy who destroyed cargo earlier. What happened in the earlier stream? It lagged out, Hydra. Okay. I don't know why, why people can't mind their own business. Like, don't go after people's cargo. Like, leave them alone, you know? Guys, watch what happens when I bring the Savage in here. Oh, this is gonna be over for them. Why is your name Polish-Mercenary? Because I'm a Polish American and because Mercenaries Playground Destruction is my favorite game on the PS2.
What's up, pal? Okay, but only for a minute.
What? Oh, Cruz, come on, man. I was about to use my Savage there, Cruz. You should have been more careful. Or whatever. I was so close to about to blow them up too. Oh, these guys don't even see me here. Oh, got me now, but the guy stepped running around, but just wait until... I was gonna use the Savage there, but... Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Why do you need so much money, Pro? Well, I'm helping other people, I'm not really going for money. This is a goal I have on the stream too, but mostly it's to help other people. Okay.
Something, huh? One of your rides?
Okay.
Let me know.
Let's see how they handle this.
I'll bring it to you.
Well, if somebody wants to get in Saucer Cat's gun right there, I'm gonna go in with the Kanjali right now. Just take the area from them, guys. Just take the area from them. I mean, they want to grief cargo, just ruin their activity then. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it over from them right now. Okay. Got that one. Got him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take the area from them. Somebody get in this and take the area from them. I'll cover it. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's a super chat. Let me take a look. Oh, well, it's hard to look at the super chat and take it from them, guys. Okay, take the area, almost got it. Take it from them, take it from them. Ruin their activity. We got it. It's taken. I don't care who got the money. I just wanted their activity done there. You know, that's why you shouldn't blow up cargo. It's like, these guys brought it on themselves. This is why you don't blow up cargo. Now it's literally, they're gonna get, these guys are gonna get spawn trapped so bad right now. You know, I don't know if I should feel bad doing this, but it's like, they shouldn't have destroyed cargo. Like, if they just minded their own business, were just peaceful, we wouldn't have attacked them. Thank you for the super chat, Brian Souls. Hey, still confused. Does the terabyte allow for the person to pick up 3 crates with making trips? No, it doesn't do that. But what you can do is you can source crates from it. That's useful. Thank you for the super chats, Brian Sosa. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me just send him a message. I'm gonna send him a message what this is about, too. You shouldn't have destroyed his cargo. Okay. Well, that's just exactly what happened. Now these guys, they disbanded their MC, and they're probably gonna leave the lobby now. Wouldn't be surprised. I know. Even though we're killing griefers somewhat, I still feel bad in a way. Like, I guess I'm too nice of a person, though. I'm too nice of a person that like. But look, now they're all in passive mode, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's one in passive mode right now. It's like, you see, these guys, they love blowing up cargo, but then when people go after them like this, they run away and they go in passive mode. See? This is what happens. So they shouldn't have destroyed cargo. How old are you? I'm 24. No, I don't send messages like that, Paxa. You really need to hit the gym. I agree with you. I do. I've been slacking. I haven't gone to the gym in some time, but I've been swimming a lot. But I haven't gone to the gym in some time, so I should really hit the gym. I agree with you on that. Pass. Oh, he's dead now, too. Well, this teach them a lesson, is don't grief people's cargo next time. Don't kill people's cargo, because this is how grinders respond. If you try to blow up cargo, grinders are going to respond in force and, like, go after you. Anybody who just joining the live stream now, we aren't killing these people for no reason. We're killing them because they blew up cargo earlier. Oh, of course, he went into passive mode, now he's getting a helicopter. He's down. Okay. What do you mean, Hannah? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, I think my tank's messed up now. Oh, okay, let's see. I mean, all I wanted to do was just help people sell their businesses. I didn't even want to fight these guys. Does anybody need help selling their stuff now? Anybody need help selling their stuff? Who needs help selling their stuff right now? Hey, Pro, I'm a new subscriber. Well, I hope that you enjoy this channel. Thank you for subscribing, man. Yeah, it's passive mode now. When they can't grief and they get destroyed, they go into passive mode. Okay. Well, Thomas, the only time I kill people in this game is when they try to kill me or blow up cargo. That's the only time I kill people. So if they don't want me killing them, then they shouldn't try to kill me or destroy cargo. Thank you for subscribing, Apex. Thanks, man. Brandon, are you selling anything else? If you are, go to your next business. Great channel watching. Thank you, Nadav. Okay. Well, we were killing cargo briefers before. But it's okay for them to kill me, right? Why you keep grinding when you have everything in the game? Well, I'm helping other people. I'm helping people make money. That's what I want to do right now. Okay, Brandon, go to your next business and get that ready. I'm just waiting for you to get your business ready. Thank you for subscribing, Speed. Okay. What do you study in college? Criminal justice? For my question? No, Hannah, there's a lot of people that are posting comments at once. I'm trying to read your questions. There's a lot of people that are posting comments. That's all. What do you think of the Doom game series? My friend is a fan of them. I've played them before, but I don't really know much about them. Only thing I know is that they take place on Mars, and there's like demons that like spawn in on Mars. It's like a horror game. That's the only thing I really know about Doom. I don't really know much about the story. Is there any possibility to join you? There's always a possibility to join me. Okay. Okay, Brandon, please can you go to your business and get that ready, because if you don't go to your next business, I'm gonna have to help the next person out. Are you at your next business yet? Let's see, where's Brandon? Okay, he's almost there. Why don't you money glitch? Because I'm against money glitching, because I wanna play legitimately. What is your real name? Patrick. Okay. One of them had an MC. Okay. Well, Brandon, we're just waiting for you to go to your business so we can sell it. Pros, the Oppressor Mark II worth it? I'm going to do a review on it a little later. I just deleted GTA. Why did you delete GTA? What was the reason for it? Got a guy following me in passive mode now, too. Wait, what, Brandon? Business battle? Okay, I'll get it for you then. Okay, let me get that business battle for you then, Brandon. Did you send an invite, Dan? Did you invite me? Okay, wait, I think he invited me then. Let's go into a, okay, hang on. Let me go into a peaceful lobby here. Okay, let me go hang on a second. I'm gonna go into single player here. And then I'm gonna go into another lobby. I'm gonna go, my friend has a solo lobby where we get to sell our stuff. We don't have to worry about these guys just attacking cargo here. What's up, Alchemist? What's up, man? I haven't played GTA in about a week. Oh, okay. You're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, GTA Clips. What do you mean? What's your question?
Haven't you got better?
Okay.
To do?
Let me just accept Dan's invite here. One moment here, everyone. Okay, let's join at lobby now.
In a few years, smoking.
Okay. What video, Elite? Okay. Hello, Greasy. What do you think of the B-11? It's a great aircraft for dogfighting, but it's pretty bad for ground attacks. Hey, FIFA gameplay. Hey, man, what's up? Okay. Okay, hopefully we connect in here. Hopefully there's no cloud screen, which is instant connection. What's the best business? Well, best solo business would be import-export. Best team-based business would be the MC businesses. Are you hyped for GTA 6? I'm excited, but GTA 6 is probably not going to come out for another 2 years. Probably not going to come out 2 years until after Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, who needs help selling? Who needs help selling in here? I already helped B-Day. Baja, do you need help selling something? Hey, beta tester. Hey, what's up, man? Baja, you don't need help selling anything? Okay. Well, maybe Saucer Cats does. Let me see Saucer Cats. Hannah, just post your question again and I'll try to read it, okay? Just post your question right now. Have a bunker. Okay, go to your, well, oh, I gotta help Brandon, right? Because I was helping Brandon sell his stuff. Okay. Hey, Pro, do you find people that help? Let me look at those questions again. Let's see here. Hey, Pro, how do you find people to help you besides the stream? Well, I'm always helping my subscribers and crew members. Those are the people that I help out. I mean, I'll help random people out, too. I just don't do heists. That's the only thing I'll tend to avoid, because I don't like doing heists on a stream because somebody dies and then you have to restart it, you know. Okay, I'm waiting for a business invite here. If I have 2 characters both producing at the same... Let's see here. Okay. If I have 2 characters both produce at the same time, or I just play with 1 character just to make it simple. I don't like playing with 2 characters. I only play with 1 character. Heists with randoms, yes. Heists with randoms can be horrible. Oh, this guy's in here. The RPG, my jet guy's in here. Okay. Okay, guys, hang on a second. I'm gonna have to find a new session because that RPG guy is in there. He's a griefer. If everybody could vote to kick him out of that session, I might be able to rejoin in there, but I'm not gonna be playing with that RPG guy because he's gonna be doing nothing but griefing. Okay, see here. Not a modder, I'm all legitimate, Max.
Gonna miss you, honey.
I'll miss you too, darling.
Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, he does in Black Mesa. I'm sorry, I just had to leave because that guy does the cheapest things whenever he's in a session. New guide with the terabyte? Yeah, well, I mean, I'll do one with that. I'll do one with the terabyte, probably on Saturday, though. Hannah, there's just a lot of people that are posting. I'm not ignoring you. Let me see here. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Farts on the Mark II oppressor. I don't think it belongs in GTA Online. I think it's too futuristic. Let's see here. Hannah, just post your question right now and I'll try to answer it. Okay. Hannah, post your question right now, please. I'll try to read it right now. Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to connect to a session. I'm sorry I had to leave that one before. Okay. Okay, let's look at chat here. Okay. Hannah, did you post it again? I'm looking in the chat. I don't see your question. If killing random players is okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Killing random players, well, I don't... It doesn't really give you anything. I wouldn't do it. I would not, Damn, this is not a good session either. Let me try to find another one here. Killing random players doesn't really have any benefit to it. There's not really anything good about it. I mean, the only time I can see killing random players be beneficial, if you're doing like a business battle, then it could be helpful, but other than that, it's not. Okay. Okay. How's school going? It's going good. I'm not ignoring you. There's just a lot of people there posting. Dan, invite me if you create a new one, a private session. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to find a new session, a better session. Okay. Well, the thing is that I honestly don't care if anybody would beat me in a 1v1. I don't care about that. I just care about making money. Okay, guys, join me in here. I'll help anybody out who needs help. Okay. Hello, Oliver. Okay, let's sell this car here. Hey, Nancy. Okay, this looks like a good lobby. Well, I tend to repeat okay. It's a nasty habit of mine.
What brings you in today?
Okay, I'll see you, Alchemist. People jet grief me. Well, if anybody attacks you, just fight back to them, Hannah. That's what I do. Anybody tries to kill me, I fight back. Okay. TBH, dude, I think I remember you online gaming.
Sure, no problem, Moose.
TBH, do you need help selling anything? Or Brandon still does, yeah. Just invite me, Brandon, if you need help selling anything. Okay. Do I speak Polish? I do speak Polish fluently. Okay. Okay, Brandon, invite me to the business. Okay, TBH. That's... Do I get the Kanjali? Well, I like the Kanjali. I've always found a use for it. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm mostly your Avenger, just because it's an air vehicle. Okay. I need help selling. Well, if you're in my lobby, I can help you out. What's the best business for solo import-export? For team, I'd say MC businesses in the bunker.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. Okay. Pro, can I join? Pro 1? No. Pro 1 is full. You can join Pro 3. Pro, you bald? No. Damn, the traffic right now. Okay, Brandon, please invite me to your business location, because I'm just waiting for the invite. If you don't invite me soon, I'm gonna have to help the next person sell. In 2019, what about 2019? Okay. What business should I get? Get the bunker first if you're gonna get one. The bunker is good to fill up business supplies. Just buy supplies for it, and it'll produce. And it produces up to $210,000. You can sell it for $75,000 invested. Brandon, please invite me to your business. It's okay, Cruz. Just be careful next time in the future. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What console are you on? PS4 Pro? There we go. Brandon's ready now. Okay. I'm not ignoring you, Hamudi. There's just a lot of people that are posting at once. Let's just look at it from my point of view. It's just a little hard for me to read everyone's comments, but I'm not ignoring you. Don't think that. Well, Hannah, I've already answered one of your questions before. What's your other question? Xbox or PlayStation? I've always been a PlayStation guy. I've always preferred PlayStation. Why do you not do glitches? Because I'm all legitimate. Legitimate for my money. Okay. Hey, Nancy. How do you reach level 1,145? Well, I've been playing for 5 years. I used to do my CEO crates method where when I do CEO crates, I have 5 warehouses. I take 1 crate to each warehouse. I deliver it 2,400 RP. I sell it 5,400 RP, and you can get around 8,000 RP every 5 to 10 minutes. Very easy way to rank up. Okay, Brandon, I'd sell it. I'd say we got some people here. Sell it now. Not a hacker. I'm all legitimate. Do I prefer cocaine lockup or nightclub? Well, get cocaine lockup and then get the nightclub, because you can combine cocaine with nightclub. How am I rude, Hannah? You're the one that's being rude and impatient. It's like if I don't read one of your comments, you freak out. I'm trying my best. I always try to read all the comments I can.
All right.
Okay. What is your normal money-making routine? Buying supplies for the businesses and the bunker, and then grinding businesses in the meantime. Okay, planes. Let's do it. Brandon, how many businesses are we selling? Okay. What's your crew? It's, well, I have 3. There's PMSA, there's Prof, Pro 2, Pro 3. They're all the same, though, but if you're gonna join a crew, join Pro 3. The terabyte a disappointment? Not really. I think it's very useful. You can do crate work from it. Well, Hannah, just be patient. I'm trying to answer your questions. Thank you for subscribing, Joshi. I do appreciate it. Thanks, man. How do you exactly make money from the Rockstar live streams? What do you have to do on those live streams to make money? Just watch them, and how do they know that you're watching it, that you get money? Start flying the plane to the first drop. Hey, Raphael, how are you? You watch them and click claim buttons. And how does that work though? How does that get back to your money though? You want to reach rank 8,000? Oh, I'm not going to reach rank 8,000. I might reach rank 2,000 before GTA 6 comes out, but I'm not going to reach rank 8,000. That's years and years of playing. Thank you for subscribing, Ultimate Gamer. Well, thank you, Tank. I'm glad that you enjoy my stream. I am in the Pro 3 crew. Do you get bored from grinding? Not really, because I'm always helping people out. Let's deliver this here. Oh, but I don't have a Facebook, so I guess then that's gonna be useless for me. 1 MC, 1 bunker, okay. Let's get the other drop. Let's look in chat here. Okay. What's the longest time you've AFK'd for? Well, I left my PlayStation on for like 3 days once. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't use Facebook. I just personally don't use it. I only use Twitter and YouTube. Those are only forms of social media that I use. I just don't trust Facebook. I don't have any trust in Facebook whatsoever. I don't trust that site. Hey, Surreal. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. I'm not a tryhard. I'm a grinder. You need to stop leaving your console on. Well, it's a habit for me. Facility worth it for a solo player? Not really, no. Because Heist, it's a team activity. Hannah, just please be patient with me. Well, thank you, Extreme. Hi, Pro, you've already hit 300 million. Are you grinding? I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep going. What is today? It's August right now. My goal is gonna be to hit 350 million by the end of August. Let's see if we can hit it. I think we can hit it. No, I don't work with GTA series videos, but he's good. He's a good YouTuber. Well, I think it's a team of people, but... Here. Let's go here and make this drop now. Hi, Vermitical. What's up, man? Thoughts on speed glitches with the Oppressor Mark II? Well, I don't think that thing belongs in GTA. I don't. I think it's too futuristic. Okay. Why are you ignoring me? I'm not ignoring you, Polo. There's just a lot of people that are posting. Just be a little patient with me. My day was good, Jacob. How was yours? No, I don't have a modded account. My account is all legitimate. The rank and money, everything on my account is legitimate. You can go back and look at some of my earlier videos if you don't believe me. Just go back and look at my earlier videos. You can clearly see I grinded for this rank and I grinded for all the money. What's your time played? My time played, career, global RP 58 million. Overall income $1 billion, $10 million. Overall expenses $621 million. Time spent in GTA Online 237 days, 1 hour and 8 minutes. My day's going good. Bro, are you into sneakers? I don't really care for much for shoes. I'm not that kind of guy who cares about luxury. What's wrong, Joe? You guys think I can take this through the tunnel? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm okay. There we go, got it. Can you guys hear me clearly on this bike, by the way? Okay, leveled up. That's good, Brandon. Send me an invite to your next location, Brandon. Okay. Thank you. What do you guys think of that stunt I did with the plane? I even went over the truck. Okay. Should I buy the terabyte? Yes, especially if you do CEO crates and import-export, get the truck. Get it. It's going to help you out a lot. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, man. Any other crazy stunt you guys want me to do? You donated another super? Oh, you did? I'm sorry. Let me look. I didn't see it. Okay, well, I didn't see it, but if you did, Surreal, thank you very much. Thank you, man. Have you ever been to Germany? No, I've been to Poland. That's the closest I've been. Bro, can you help me with money? I can. If you join the session, I'll help you out. Say something in Polish. Jak się masz? How are you? That means... Is everyone in your lobby a subscriber? Almost pretty much. Brandon, just sell the business. We're waiting. Born in Poland? No, my parents are from Poland. Today was my first day of high school. How did you like it, Dominic? High school, the first year of high school isn't that different than middle school. The only difference is you see a lot older people walking around the hallways, but other than that, there's nothing different, really, the first year. And you know, when I was in high school, I had a lot of my teachers. A lot of my teachers, they really overhyped college, and they turned college into this thing that it really wasn't. Because all my teachers, I remember in high school, years ago, they would always tell me, you need to write big research papers in college. You're gonna have to cite everything, blah blah blah. This. Then when I got into college, and I'm graduating in spring. I'm almost done, but when I actually got into college, they didn't ask for research papers, and the teachers, the professors in college, they only asked for like papers that were like 2 pages long. They didn't want longer papers than 2 pages. So I actually wrote more in high school than I did in college. They overhyped how difficult college was going to be. You live in Poland? No, I live in New York. Let's get this truck there. Okay. Okay, Nancy. Why do you... Okay, well, you need to... Thank you for subscribing, Yorak. The person that asked the question, let's see here. Death Machine, you need to calm down. I grind rather than glitch because I like to earn my money, and I like to work for my money. If you're willing to glitch and not willing to do any of the activities in this game, what's really the point of earning money, right? But you need to calm down, man. I can't read everybody's comments right away. I'm trying my best. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys could drop a like if you're enjoying it. I start school in 10 days. Well, actually, the thing is, though, is I don't mind starting up school because it gives me something else to do, you know? But a lot of the classes I take aren't really boring. Like, I take criminal justice. A lot of my classes are, like, investigation classes, like, where you learn about, like, investigations, like... You learn about investigations, like, gathering evidence, things like that. So they get pretty interesting. They don't really get boring for me. Is there a super chat? Let me see. Did I miss one? No, there wasn't. Okay. But I'm gonna say this: if you guys go into college, if anybody actually decides to go into college, because you don't even need to go into college to be successful. Plenty of people don't go to college and are successful. So don't always think that you need to go into college to be successful. But if you guys do choose to go into college, I personally recommend taking online classes, because online classes I find are a lot easier than classes in class classes. Well, YouTube is consider my main job at this point, really. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I even want to do that criminal justice field. Like, I don't know if I'm even going to pursue a job in that. I'll have to see where life takes me. But I want to finish it because I've done criminal justice for so long that I just want to finish the degree, and I just want to get the degree. Thank you for the super chat. Also, Jay, max out businesses or max bunker, or get Mark II. Max out the businesses and then get the and then use that to max out the bunker. That's what I'd do. But I mean, yeah, it's like I was originally taking history. That was my main thing in college. I took history, and what actually happened was they canceled the history degree. They literally canceled it because it wasn't popular enough. Not enough people were taking it. That was my passion. My passion was history. I'm really good at history. Like, I could even write a book on World War I. That's how good I know that subject. I made a documentary in case anybody wants to check it out, by the way, in playlists, in other playlists, World War I documentary. But it's like I was so angry, and I was kind of pissed off that they canceled the history major, because I taken so many history classes. And, you know, I don't really regret taking the history classes because I enjoyed them, but it's just frustrating that I worked so hard for that degree, and then they took it out of the school. It wasn't popular enough. Okay. Let's make this first drop. Yeah, I like history too. Okay, about to hit this first drop here. How do you deal with someone who blows up your stuff? Well, it depends. If they blow up the whole thing where we don't have time to close the application, we'll go after them. If they blow up partial of it, we'll try to deliver the rest of it, and then the second we finish delivering it, we'll go after them. Okay. Which era? Oh, well, in history, I know World War I really well. That's my strong subject, World War I know really well. I also know the Napoleonic Wars, and I know the French Revolution pretty well, too. They blew up my full nightclub. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Okay. I don't know why some people do that. Just mind their own business, right? Like it's somebody selling their stuff. They're not bothering you. Just leave them alone. Let them sell their stuff. I don't know why some people would go after them. Do you know a bit about the Cold War? Oh yeah, I know a lot about the Cold War too. Vietnam. I know about Korea. I know about Afghanistan, Soviet-Afghan War. I know that history pretty good too. I'm not scared of anyone. I just don't care, DRK. I'm a grinder. I don't care for PvP. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this. I don't care for PvP, but somehow it doesn't get through these people's minds that I don't care for PvP. Okay. Bro, have you seen 76 on QuakeCon? Are you talking about Fallout 76? Yeah, I saw it. I mean, Fallout 76 looks like an interesting game. I'm concerned for it, though. I really hope the game does well. I really hope it does. But I'm a little concerned for it. Because they've never done an online Fallout game. But it looks interesting. I mean, I'm willing to check it out. I'm willing to give it a try. I've always wanted an online Fallout game. I'll give when the game comes out, I'm gonna play the beta when the game comes out, and I'm also I'll play the game. I'll do a review on Fallout 76. I'll do a full review on the game, and I'll tell you guys if the game's worth buying or not. But yeah, if Fallout 76 might turn into one of those games where we're gonna be grinding for caps, right? That's the currency in Fallout, in case anybody's wondering. Import, export, or bunker. Solo, if you're a solo player, go with import, export. You can source only top range vehicles if you get 10 mid range and 10 standard range. Do you think the GTA series will ever die? No. Because it's like the most popular video game series of all time. I don't think it's ever going to die, or at least one of the most popular. Why no interest in World War II? No, I know World War II well. I know World War II really well too. Don't get me wrong. I know the history well. I know the conflict well. It's just that almost everybody knows about World War II. I like to focus on conflicts that people don't know about, like a lot. Like almost everybody knows the basics about World War II. Everybody knows about how World War II started, what countries were involved, and things like that. But not a lot of people know about World War I. And that's why I take a particular interest in World War I, because that's the war that a lot of people don't know about. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look at the causes of World War I were so stupid. The reason that war happened were so stupid. I mean, World War II wasn't really preventable, because you had an alliance of countries that were planning on conquering. You had an alliance of countries that were planning on conquering parts of Europe and Asia. So World War II wasn't really preventable. You had aggressive countries, but World War I was a war that could have been completely prevented. But it just started for such stupid reasons. It really did. If I had to blame one thing for starting World War II, it'd be empire and colonization. Empire and colonization. That's what caused World War I. It was all about empire, all about imperialism. That's what caused that war. It's just such a stupid war. I'm not ignoring you, Hannah. There's a lot of people that are just they're just posting right now.
You're fucking kidding. That's a sexy car. Fuck me.
You're doing math. Well, I hated math. I never was good at math. I was never good at math. I was always terrible at math. Are you interested in World War I, World War II? Well, I like planes. I always like aviation. Like in Battlefield 1, I really like the planes. I really like the World War I planes in Battlefield 1, but I don't really know much about them. I know about the history, but I don't know about the vehicles. I don't know about them. But it's like strange. Like one person will know like the history of the battles really well. Another person will know the history of the guns really well. Like one of my friends, like if one of my friends, I could like ask him about all the different World War I machine guns, all the different World War I rifles, and he could go into details, like telling me all about them, how they worked, where they were produced, what countries used them, how many numbers were built, and things like that. But when it comes to like battles and things like that, he doesn't know much about that. So I guess everybody has their strong subjects. Okay. Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. Like, you know, Hannah, just be calm. I'm telling some stories right now. I'm not really answering questions. I'm just telling some stories. But just be calm. I mean, like, I really hope the settlements, like, if the settlements get attacked in Fallout 76, like, I don't mind that. But, like, it's just like, how do I put it this way? Like, I just really hope that it doesn't become, like, really annoying, where your settlement always gets attacked in Fallout 76, your settlement, and you gotta keep going back and forth when the game comes out and save the settlement. I really hope that doesn't happen. Because in Fallout 4, it could get really annoying when your settlement gets attacked. It got really annoying. Like, you would be across the map in the middle of a quest, and then your settlement would get attacked. And then if you didn't go there, it'd get all messed up and destroyed. Just waiting until they deliver the last bag here. You're gonna try World War III when it comes out? You're referring to the video game World War III, I'm assuming, right? That new game World War III, it looks really good. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it comes out to PS4. I will play World War III. If it comes out to PS4, I'll play it 100%. It looks like a good game. And what I like about World War III is there's so many different factions. There's so many different countries in that game. Like, it's not just America versus Russia. There's so many different countries. There's, like, Russia, China, there's America, there's, like, France, Britain. There's even Poland in it. Poland's usually not in war games. They're a faction. So there's so many different countries in that game, and I'm really looking forward to that game. I hope they stretch it all around the world though. Like I hope there's battles in like South America, battles in like North America, battles in like Europe, battles in Asia, things like that. Like maybe even battles in Alaska, like in the Arctic and things like that. That'd be cool. So like if they're gonna make like a really big World War III game, they gotta make it like really detailed all across the world, different countries, different factions, different weapons. They gotta make it really detailed if they're gonna go for that. But I have faith in the developers because I've looked at some of the videos on World War III and the game looks pretty good. So it looks good. Right now it's a PC exclusive, but it should come out to consoles eventually. At least that's a rumor that's going around. Yeah, like I'd like to see different maps and things like that. So like, yeah, there's definitely maps in Europe. Like the gameplay that I've seen, there's maps. The maps are in Eastern Europe, but I would like to see like maps all over the world. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Hannah, I'm telling a story right now. I'm just giving my thoughts on the game World War III. You just have to be so patient, Hannah. What is your question, Hannah? Can you just post it again? Hello, Drax Gaming. Like, Hannah, like, you have to learn patience. Will you do a Battlefield 5? Yes, I'll play Battlefield 5. I'll give it a try. Have I been to the battlefields of World War I, World War II? I have in Poland. I have, but I haven't. I've seen some historical places in Poland, but I've you know what I actually saw? The most interesting place, the most interesting historical battleground I visited was in Poland. There was this castle that I visited. It was like in 2010, and it was like a Napoleonic fortress. It was like a fortress that the French used during the Napoleonic Wars. And it was like that was like the most interesting historical location that I visited. And they had like, when you went through like the fortress, they had like old guard uniforms that Napoleon soldiers would wear. And old guards, they were the most elite troops that Napoleon had. They were the best of his soldiers. So they had like their uniforms, they had cannons there. That was like the coolest historical place I visited. What do you do if there's no one to help sell? If there's no one to help me sell, well, I mean, try, because eventually there will be somebody that will help you sell. Okay. Can you do an updated solo money guide? Yes, I'm going to do one on Saturday. Have you ever visited England? No. Have you ever studied Macbeth? I read that book when I was in high school. I remember a good chunk of the book. I don't remember everything, but I remember that he was like a well-respected knight. Yeah, like Macbeth was like a well-respected knight. No, I think he was a lord, right? He was a well-respected lord. He fought against the Vikings, I think it was, or the Swedish. And I think did the book take place in Scotland? I think Macbeth took place in Scotland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he murders his king, and then he becomes king, and then I remember he dies at the end of the book. He dies at the end of the book. But yeah, that's what I remember about Macbeth. I read that book some time ago, but I do remember the story of it a little bit. What do you think the best vehicle is for business battles? The Pyro, because the Pyro you can get there really, pretty quickly. Well, it's not really spoilers, because a lot of people read that book in high school, but... I mean, I was just saying about the book. I mean, the book is so old. It is so old right now. So... I don't think that's really spoilers at this point. Well, hello, Chloe. Just be patient with me and just be patient with me. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Please answer. What's your question, Drax Gaming? How long have you been grinding in this game? Well, I've been really grinding since the game first came out, but I didn't really start my crazy grind until like April 2016. That's when I started. Do you miss school? Well, sometimes when I look back, I think about missing high school But then when I really, really think about it, I think to myself, nah, I don't miss high school. When I really, really think about it. No, I don't. Yes, I'm gonna do a solo money guide. I'm currently working on a new solo money guide. It's gonna help everybody, a lot of people out. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love the guide when it comes out. Guys, get in this car. Everyone in. Lord, get in. Norman, get in. Okay, then don't get in, Norman. Okay. Can you speak Polish? Yes, I can speak Polish fluently. What business have you been resupplying? I've been resupplying my, my MC businesses. Please answer me. What's your question? Okay, there we go. He sold it. Okay, can you disband this, please, right now? Please disband the MC. You got both oppressors? I only have the regular oppressor right now, but I'll get the oppressor Mark II. Okay.
Looks like...
Okay. Now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna resupply. I'm gonna resupply 2 of my businesses really quick, and then I'm gonna help people sell. Whoa, that truck, whoa, whoa. When do you sell a nightclub? I always sell it at the end. I sell the nightclub the very last business. It's best to sell the nightclub last. Thank you for subscribing, King. Connie. Okay. Let's get up here. Hey, Pro, what do you think, let's see. Do I do the Act 2 glitch? No, I'm against that. I don't do it. How's your day? My day's been going good. Thank you for subscribing, Justin. Thanks, man. Good. Pro, will you make a Discord? I've already had it. I've already had a Discord. What are you talking about? Are you gonna continue YouTube? Yes, I'm always gonna continue YouTube. Okay. Mark 1 or Mark 2 oppressor? Well, I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it in detail tonight. I saw your comment there. Okay. First business to buy. First business to buy would be, I mean, I'd say import-export. Probably be the best business to buy early on. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Green Pie. Thanks, man. For how long will you do YouTube? As long as I can. I'm always gonna do it. I don't think anything's gonna stop me from doing YouTube. Always gonna do it. I enjoy doing YouTube. It's a passion for me. Thank you for subscribing, man. Okay. Hang on 1 second here. Brandon, you shouldn't be going for every business battle because there's other people that also want to get in here. Just get 1 or 2, but don't take everyone. Thank you for subscribing, Peter. Okay. You stream on Christmas? Christmas? No, I'll stream on Christmas Eve. Oh, there's a super chat. Let me take a look here. Thank you for the super chat, Robert. How in God's name do you have the sanity to do this? Well, I mean, I've been playing for so long. I'm pretty used to grinding, pretty used to making money on this game, pretty used to the streams. I like to help people out, and I like to talk to you guys too, so. Okay. You know, RX Corp. I've been pretty disappointed that there have been no no double money event weeks. There really should be a double money event week. It's really disappointing that there hasn't been anything. No, this is a real stream, Hannah. Okay, who needs, anybody else needs help selling here? Let me disband here. I just wanted to buy those supplies. Who needs, anybody need help? Hi, Chrome. Does anybody need help selling? Norman, okay. I like the seats on this car. Okay, nice paint on the seats here in the car color, too. I don't know whose Deluxo this is I'm driving either. Okay. Which hockey mask to use on character? I think I'm using the one, the Manhunt one. One of all the stitches. Can you invite me to your next business, please? Do I play Fortnite? No, I'm not into that game either. You know, look at this vehicle. I never thought that vehicles like this would come out on GTA Online. Like, look at what GTA has come to. Like, things like this. I think that it's changing the game too much. Like, I look at GTA 4, it's like it's a completely different game series for me. If you look at GTA 4. Okay. Okay. Let me look at chat here. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Expo Ghost Killer. Thanks, man. Thank you, Expo Ghost Killer. I'm not ignoring you, kind guy. Just please be patient with me. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, let's go and deliver it then. No, it's actually pretty close. It's only 5,000 feet. Okay, let's get it there. Not ignoring you, Nitro. It's just a lot of people that are posting. Ah. Ooh. Got it in. Okay, got it there. Why are you sad, Drax Gaming? Okay. I want to be a pilot, that's why I'm doing math. Oh, do you need to do math to be a pilot? Well, you probably do, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you probably need to be able to measure distance. That's probably why you need math, but Oh, there's a super chat. Let me take a look here. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Finn. Thanks, man. Thank you, Finn. I do appreciate it. Thanks, man. You think there will be a money event week soon? I really hope so. They need to add a money event week on this game, and they need to do it soon. There's been so many events on. There's been so many weeks where we get new content, new vehicles, but we don't get any event weeks. They need to add a new event week. Double money on the MC businesses or something, you know. Now, is that it? You won't play with me? Well, I will play with you. Just try to join my session. Okay. Are we selling anything else? Okay. First MC business to buy. Go Coke. Coke would probably be the best one to buy. Hello, Orlando. Hey, man. How are you, Orlando? Okay. Norman, how many more businesses are we selling? How can I join? You'd have to be in the community, my crew, or on my friends list. Are you playing on PS4? I am. This one and document left. Okay, Norman. Okay. Sell it then, Norman. Okay, Hannah, I hope that this question is really important that you're spamming so much. Post your question again, Hannah, and I really hope that this question is really important. Post your question again, Hannah. I'm looking right now. I'm waiting in chat. Okay. Hannah, post your question right now. I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting till you post it.
Oh.
Okay, this is just one drop. Should be easy. Hannah, you're posting it. Well, they're not posting it, okay. I asked if you would accept my request on Xbox. Your request to join the crew? Yes, your request to join the crew would be accepted. Just make sure you have your gamer tag linked. Otherwise, you won't be accepted. Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. Let's see how quickly we can get there. Let's see. Can we get there before 27 minutes? Let's see if we can get there before 27 minutes. The suppressor makes traveling around the map so good. Three miles, but we're gonna burn it so quickly. Okay. Looks like I'm beating the regular oppressor. I mean, the Mark II oppressor, I should say. Beating it with the regular one. Okay. Still not double money. It should be double money in RP. It should be on one of these jobs at least. Pro, are you concerned about political correctness in Battlefield 5? To a degree. To a degree. I'm not really against female soldiers being in the game, but I'm a history guy. I study history, I read history. And I don't find it historically accurate when there's female soldiers, unlike the American and like British side, and like they're also even on the Axis side as well. That's a strange. That didn't happen. Nothing like that existed. So there's nothing like that happened in history. If they want to add, you know, female characters to Battlefield 5, I don't really have a problem with it, but they should keep it more historically accurate. And like, if they want to add a female character to the game, make her like a resistance fighter, because there's plenty of women that fought in World War II. They just fought in the resistance. So like, make her like a French resistance character if you want to play as like a female character or something like that, or make them like a Soviet soldier, because the Soviets had plenty of infantry, had plenty of female infantry. And I mean, Poland also had female soldiers. So if you had Poland as a faction, you could add Polish female troops, Russian female troops, and you could add female troops on the, you could add it on the resistance side. But like, in like the other on the other countries, like on the British and like American like army, it's just strange. It's strange in correction to like history. It's not sexist, Hannah. It's just talking about history. It's just strange to portray history in that way, because there wasn't like any female soldiers in like the American or British army. I mean, there were, but they weren't in combat roles. They were like nurses and like things like that. They weren't really soldiers. Didn't really happen. Did I restart the stream? I restarted it. I restarted it earlier. No one cares about history. Well, that's what's unfortunate, is there's a lot of people who don't care about history anymore. That's what I find unfortunate. But yeah, like, if they, I'm not against female characters being in the game. I just want to keep it historically accurate. That's the only thing I care about. Because, like, I mean, like, what's gonna happen if they add a Japanese team? Like, because if Japan is not supposed to be in the game on day one, but if they add Japan as a faction, like, that's gonna look so weird. That's gonna look so weird when you, like, create characters. Like, I mean, like, what's gonna happen if you play as, like, a female soldier on the Japanese team? Okay. How long does it take to get accepted into the crew? I mean, it'll take around 24 hours to make sure your PSN is linked. Okay. What game are you talking about? I'm talking about Battlefield 5. It's the World War II game, and it's really controversial, because in Battlefield 5 you can like create characters, and like it's just weird. Like, if you saw the actual trailer, you'd know what I was talking about, but it's... What's wrong, Emerald? Okay, can you invite me to the next business? Pro, do you play Destiny? No, I used to play Destiny. I had Destiny 1, but I stopped playing it. I just didn't like it. And no, Destiny 1, I didn't enjoy it, because it got kind of annoying, where it would be the same thing every time. You would like do one of those long quests, and you would fight the boss at the end, and the boss would be a giant bullet sponge. That's exactly what the boss should be. And what would happen is you would shoot at the boss, and then the boss would shoot at you. You would get behind cover when the boss fires, then you'd get behind cover, shoot at the boss a little bit, then get behind cover, and then shoot at the boss a little bit. That's what Destiny was like for me. I just didn't enjoy it. I just didn't like it. And also, Destiny, it was weird. The loot system worked so weird. Like, if you had the most kills and you supported your team the most, you could get the worst loot, but then the player that's doing nothing could get the best loot. No, it's me. Oh, hello, Bo. There. What's insane? What business do you think has made you the most money overall? The bunker. The bunker has made... Well, no, actually, the CEO crates, and the bunker second. Where are you from? Brooklyn, New York? What's the secret to grinding and not getting raided? When you're not using an MC, disband the MC, because if you keep the MC, you could get raided. Let's help him. Well, hello, Alex. I see you. Yeah, we got easy ones. That's what's nice, Norman. Okay. Please answer. How do I join Pro 3? You would have to request to join the crew. There's a link in the description down below to it. Request to join it. And make sure your PSN or your gamer tag is visible and linked with it. Okay. Do you still friend people? If people send me a friend request, I'll add them. Please notice me, make my day. Well, hello, Knight. I see you there. Is your level legit? Yes, it's all legit. The Oppressor Mark II. Well, I'm going to test that out today. Okay. Well, you might not have your PSN linked, Gangster, and you should go on PlayStation and check your name on there, on PlayStation, because on PlayStation you have to go on the crew section, you have to also check if you've been accepted there, you have to also accept it one more time on your end. Hey, Lewis. Have you heard about London's murder rate overtaking New York? I have heard about that. I actually read an article about that a few months ago. Let's see, where are these drops here? All the drops, okay, they're in a straight pattern. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, if you guys could drop a like if you're enjoying the live stream. Well, it's good that it's good that they're leaving Golden. I mean, that's what the British people. Thank you for subscribing, also, Gangster Pranks. That's what the British people voted for. I mean, it's good for Britain in the long term because they're going to be more sovereign. Okay, let's make this last drop here. Thank you for liking the video, James. Best tips for the nightclub? I mean, good to go AFK on it. Have everything except, or do not have organic produce and documents producing. Have that last in case you finished it. Oh, it was a long time ago, like around Christmas time, Tristan. Well, the thing is, though, Jeff, is that the Scottish people voted to stay in Britain. If they would have voted to leave Britain, then they could have stayed in the European Union. But they chose to stay in Britain, and if you stay in Britain, it's a union. It's not... Scotland loses part of its sovereignty if it's decided to stay in Great Britain, and Britain voted for it, so Scotland is going to have to leave now, too. Well, thank you, Gangster. How do we get accepted into the crew? Just make sure you have your PSN linked, and you will be accepted. Your PSN or your Xbox name. No, I don't think it's a stupid idea to leave the EU. If you read about some of the things that the EU does, like, I'm Polish, and I have family that live in Poland, and I can tell you a lot of people in Poland absolutely hate the EU. They absolutely hate it. They feel like the EU is a bureaucratic burden that's trying to tell Poland what to do. So there's a lot of it's like when countries are in the EU, they lose part of their sovereignty. I mean, your country's parliament can vote on something. Your country's parliament can vote on something, and then if you vote on that measure, the majority of people vote on it, but the EU says they don't like it, they can veto that. So EU law always triumphs national law. No, it's okay, Golden. Don't worry about it. It's just I'm just saying how I feel. I think the European Union is a bureaucratic mess, and it's. Okay. How did you make so much money? Well, I made a lot of I made a lot of money by buying supplies. Thank you for subscribing, man. I buy supplies for my businesses, and then I help other people grind in the meantime. Okay. How did you dodge incoming homing missiles in a jet? I mean, in a helicopter. You just gotta. Who are we helping right now, Ferdinand? Whoa! What the? What? What? What just happened? Are they doing a Merryweather sale of the bunkers? That's what's happening? That's so weird. We just got attacked by Merryweather the second we... Okay.
Oh my God.
That was weird. I'm not sure, Battlefield. I don't know, really. Not ignoring you, Nitro. There's a lot of people that are just posting in chat at once right now. Have you heard of Manchester the City? What about it? Did I pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2? I haven't. I'm waiting to pre-order it on Amazon because I want to buy it from Amazon. I can help possibly later, Brandon. I just want to help a few more people sell their stuff, sell their businesses. Do you know anything about Belgian history? Yes, I do. I know about Belgium's history in World War I. I know about how they tried to stay neutral and that Germany invaded them in World War I to invade France. Same thing happened in World War II. I know about Belgium's empire, their empire in the Congo also. There's King Leopold. That was King Leopold II, I believe that was the name of the king. He's one of the most brutal monarchs that ever lived. Very brutal king. What is your thoughts on the orbital cannon being nerfed? What did they do to nerf it, though? What happened? What did they do to nerf it? Do you know about Finland history? Yes, I do. I know about the Winter War. Do you like Britain? Well, it's a strange question when you ask me if I like a country. Just a country. Do you know anything about Croatia? Yes. My best friend is actually Croatian. I know a little bit about Croatia's history and the Yugoslavian wars, a little bit on it, but I don't know much about that. What do you know about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? I don't really follow that. Okay. Do you know anything about Switzerland's war history? Well, Switzerland doesn't really participate in wars because it's been a neutral country throughout history. Okay, let's get this there. Orbital cannon should go away, but somebody said to me that they nerfed the orbital cannon. What did they do to it? Did they nerf it or something? Oh, we got a super chat? Let me see here. Thank you, Malik. Thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Malik. What do I think about the New York City? You mean trains? It's okay, Ahmed. Don't worry about it. I mean, the New York City subway system is extremely dirty, and it's, like, extremely out of date, too. Hello, Jaden. It's just disgusting. It's like, for a big city like New York, like one of the biggest cities in the world, to have such a dirty, destroyed subway system, it is just a disgrace. They should really fix the subway system in New York. I can say that for a fact because I'm a New Yorker. I'm from New York. I grew up in the city. And the subway system is absolutely disgusting. They need to fix it. Oh, well, I don't know much about that online gaming. Do you think the orbital cannon is overpriced? Not that just that it's overpriced, it's a stupid addition also. But I mean, like, a lot of tourists come to New York. And, like, one of the biggest symbols of New York is the subway system. You have the subway system, the yellow taxi. Those are all big symbols of New York. And when tourists come into New York and they go into the subway station, they go in the subways and they literally see rats. There's literally rats on the subway platforms. Tons of them. And they see that and they think, wow, the city is dirty, and it gives New York a bad image. So they need to fix their subway systems. Have you done the Mark II review yet? No, I haven't. I'm gonna do it later today. What do you mean M3? Is the APC tank worth it? I mean, I think the Kanjali's more worth it. It's more armored, has better weapons on it. Oh, they nerfed it. Well, that's a step in the right direction, definitely. But they should just take the whole thing out. They're never going to take the cannon out, but they should just take the whole thing out. They have a crew? I do. It's in the description down below. Okay, I'm going to start selling my stuff after this. Who am I helping sell right now? I'm helping Fat Effie sell here. How's the weather in New York? Well, it's a little cloudy right now, but it's fine. I'm from Poland. Well, hello. My parents are from Poland. Do you know anything about Slovenia? Only a tiny bit. The only thing I know about Slovenia is I know about Slovenia's World War I history. I know that in World War I, when Italy claimed that Slovenian land was their land in World War I, and they invaded Slovenian land, and they stole a lot of it, and they claimed that it was their land rightfully, when it wasn't. Like, there was parts of Slovenia where, like, 95% of the people were speaking Slovenian, and yet the Italians in World War I claimed that it's their land, when it wasn't. That's the only thing I really know about Slovenian history, the person that asked me. I know about their conflict with Italy in World War I. I know World War I history really well. Are you in upstate? No, I'm not. Does New York have tornadoes? Yes, but they're very rare and very small. Never my $80 super chat. I think I do, Jenna. When was that? What day was it on? Okay. Okay, let me, I'm gonna leave here. Okay, I'm gonna form my own MC right now. Okay. Who wants to help me sell? Have you ever been to Massachusetts? No, I haven't. Oh, I thought that was my... What countries have been to? Just Poland, that's it. I've been to the border of Canada, if that counts, but I haven't been in Canada itself. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the business. Let's start selling our businesses then. Do I know Scottish history? I know a little bit about William Wallace, but I don't know really that much. I don't know that much about Scottish history. Oh, is he? Oh, he's at document forgery. Oh, thank you, Saucer Cats. That's gonna come in handy. Thank yous. Okay. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, if you guys could drop a like if you're enjoying it, though. Okay. Well, you know, yeah. I mean, the place that I want to move to one day has a, it has a border with Canada. Well, I want to move up to Maine one day. That state I know it's a border with Canada, but I like the state of Maine. I like it. It's forests, very small towns. Also has pretty cold winters. I like cold winters. So, but the winter can be a little rough up there. Okay. What do you know about Iran? Well, I don't know if you count this as Iran, but I know about Iran's ancient history in regards to the Persians and like their war with the Spartans. I know about that. I know about the Shah of Iran, and I know about the Iranian Revolution too. Okay. Okay, Saucer Cats. Who else is out here? Saucer Cats in there. What do you know about Gibraltar? If I'm pronouncing the name correctly. That island has a notorious history of Poland. Because that was where they had a base of operations there in World War II. And General Sikorski, actually, he was the representative of the Polish government in exile. He actually died on the island. He actually had a plane crash. A lot of people, there's a lot of conspiracies that say that that General Sikorski was actually murdered by the British or the Soviets, because Stalin mass murdered a lot of Polish people, and General Sikorski didn't want to work with him. Let me invite people who's out here. But I mean, if anybody wants to look up the history, it's about Gibraltar's history. Let's see here. Who's outside? Saucer Cats and Nax. Okay. Okay. God or evolution? Well, I don't see why you can't believe in both. I don't see why somebody can't believe in both. I don't know. I don't understand why they would have to be in conflict with each other. But my personal religious views. I consider myself an agnostic. I mean, I lean more towards there being a God, I guess. But when it comes to just actual religion, I just say I don't. I just say I don't know. What do you mean, James? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me see who else is in here. I'll invite Dan. Dan, I invited you also. What do you know about Brazil? I know about, no problem. Philip there? Okay, hang on. Okay, well, what I know about Brazil is I know that they used to be a monarchy. They used to be a monarchy. And Brazil actually, they got their independence from Portugal. They used to be a Portuguese colony. But Brazil does have kind of, it does have kind of a dark history because Brazil was, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think Brazil is like the last country in the Western world to actually make slavery illegal. I think Brazil made slavery illegal in like 1880, 85, or like the 1880s. Like it was like 20 years after the American Civil War when they finally made slavery illegal, but Brazil had slaves for a very long time. That's why I know it used to be a very big, I mean, that's what the Portuguese set up Brazil originally for. And Brazil's not like that today anymore, but it has a pretty dark history in regards to that. And I guess every country has a dark history to a certain extent, though. Do you know something about Chechnya? You mean Chechnya? Chechnya? If that's what you're referring to. Are you talking about that unrecognized country that's like in between like Russia? It's like it's in like Central Asia, but like Russia controls it. And it's like Russia occupies it. Chechnya, is that what the country that you're referring to? But yeah, I mean, I like to read a lot about a lot of different like history and like different countries, things like that. You know history of Denmark? Denmark, I don't know too well. The only thing that I really know about Denmark is that Denmark was one of the few countries that didn't recognize the partitions of Poland because, in 1794, Poland got partitioned. It was Prussia, which was Germany back then. That's what the biggest German state was called. Prussia, Austria, and Russia invaded Poland, and they basically carved it up like a puzzle pieces. And there was the majority of the countries in Europe didn't recognize Poland after that, but it was a few countries didn't recognize the partitions, and it was like Denmark, the Ottomans, and it was the French Republic also. They didn't recognize the partitions. But I think that the reason that Denmark didn't recognize the partitions, I think it was because they had personal problems with Prussia, because Denmark has had conflicts with Prussia in the past. Nigeria, I don't know much about Nigeria's history. I don't know really much about it. Okay. Do you know the history of Greece? Well, I know about you're talking about Athens. Athens was a cultural city. It was more of a city of like painters, like lawyers, like things like that. It was while Sparta was a very militarized state. It was all about the military. Don't forget Lithuania, please. Yes, it was Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. But I was just referring to Polish history there. But you're right. You can't talk about Polish history without talking about Lithuanian history as well. Oh, he is. Okay. Got orbital cannon there. Whatever. Can you guys do me a favor though? Can you vote him? Can you vote to kick him out of the lobby? Say here. Okay. America being the first democracy is not true. That's true. Well, yeah, America was not the first democracy. Right on that. Everybody could put a vote to kick on RPG Jet. And you know what I'm doing also? What I'm doing at this point is I'm also filing a report for harassment because this guy, he has been doing nothing but following me around in every single lobby, and I actually have footage of it. Footage of him joining in every lobby, like constantly harassing me almost every lobby that I try to join in. So I'm reporting right now for griefing right now. I mean, anybody else that's been in here, you saw what the guy did also. You guys see him following me around. And like, you know, I think I'm gonna... And like, you know, Rockstar sends me a support ticket about it. I'm just gonna link all the footage of him just joining all my sessions. Okay. Everybody could put a vote to kick on him, get him out of the lobby because he's gonna do nothing but grief. Okay. Well, you're not allowed to harass people. Yeah. Here we go too also on this. Just gonna wait till everybody delivers their product. And of course that guy left because he's orbital cannon glitching too. People could put a vote to kick on him. Okay. He's registered as CEO. I wouldn't be surprised if he ghosts right now. And of course he's in a jet. That's what he can do. Guys, vote to kick him out of the lobby as soon as you can, guys. Wow, what an idiot. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Brandon. When you guys put a vote to kick on him, please please make sure that you message me also. When you do put that vote to kick, so I know that you did it. Oh, he left. Okay, he's gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a support ticket about that, definitely, now. I'm gonna link all the footage there, but yeah, I mean, anybody new that's just watching my stream right now, this RPG loser, he's been doing nothing but just joining my sessions over and over again, just orbital cannoning me. And it's just gotten to a point, it's harassment, because you can join my session once and kill me, but when you just keep doing it multiple times on a daily basis just to kill me, it turns into harassment at this point, griefing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to my next business. Thank you guys for helping me sell that, though. Okay. Here we go. Thank you for subscribing, Alfie. Are we okay to sell? It should be okay to sell now.
MMI. We expect the unexpected.
Anybody wants to ask me about history again, they can in chat. I'm sorry about that earlier, guys. I don't know why these people come in here and, like... They honestly think that they're good at the game, that they attack, like, grinders. Like, people that are trying to, like, make money. Oh, of course, he hates me, Brandon. Doesn't matter. You know, I wish this guy could actually fight me, like, actually fight me without having to activate Ghost, without actually getting to his jet, without using the orbital cannon, without easy way outing. Okay. Okay. Let's go sell the remaining businesses then. We're gonna go to counterfeit cash. We're gonna sell that next. What do you know about Romania? Romanian history. I know a little bit about Romanian history. I know about Vlad the Impaler and, like, Transylvania, which was, like, the same land as Romania back then. Vlad the Impaler, he was a very brutal ruler, but he also defeated the Ottomans. He stopped the Ottomans from conquering the rest of Romania. I mean, you gotta, it's Vlad the Impaler. He's a very controversial figure in history. Like, it's very controversial because he did good things. There's no doubt about it. But he also did a ton of bad things. So it's like you gotta look at the balance. Was he more of a force for good or more of a force for bad? I mean, like, if you look at the bad things he did, he killed a lot of his own people. He did. He murdered a lot of people, and he killed them so brutally, too. But if you look at the good things that he did, he protected his people and his kingdom from the Ottomans. The Ottomans were trying to conquer the rest of his land. And he stopped the Ottomans. And I don't think anybody else would have been able to... I don't think anybody else would have been able to defend the Ottomans. He was a very smart commander. He knew what he was doing. Thank you for subscribing, David. For what kind of PC do you have? Nothing really special. I have just a generic office computer that I've had for years. Okay. The Netherlands history. Well, Netherlands, what do I know about the Netherlands? The only thing I really know about the Netherlands is I know World War II history. Hey, Beast Gaming. Greece history? Are you talking about ancient or modern or World War II? Which one? Or World War I even? Turkish history. Well, you're referring to the... If you're talking about Turkish history, I know Ottoman history somewhat. I know about the Ottoman conquests of Europe. The Ottomans tried to conquer Europe hundreds of years ago. They failed. What was the name of that battle? The Siege of Vienna. The Siege of Vienna was where the Ottomans started really losing, and they never were able to really gain a major foothold in Europe. I mean, for the rest, the Ottomans managed to have a foothold in the Balkans. They managed to control the Balkans for some time up until 1913. 1913, they pretty much got kicked out of the Balkans because the Balkan Alliance in the First Balkan War defeated the Ottomans, and they basically lost all their land there. But it wasn't technically their land in the first place because they conquered that area anyways. And that's going into the other person that's asking me about Serbian history. That's directly linked to Serbian history with like the First Balkan War in 1913. But I'm gonna say a lot of the countries that fought in the Balkan Alliance, like they're very hypocritical, because the whole goal of the Balkan Alliance was so that they could unify against the Ottomans and so that they can defeat the Ottomans and liberate the lands. That was the whole point of the Balkan Alliance. And it was an alliance of Serbia, Greece, Montenegro, Serbia, Greece, Montenegro, and there was one more country I'm missing too in there, I think. But what basically happened is the Ottomans controlled Macedonia, and they also controlled Albania, and the Balkan Alliance, instead of like liberating those countries, they took those countries over afterwards. So they basically just kicked the Ottomans out, and they became the new occupiers. That was in 1913. That was 1 year before World War I. Stop saying history. Well, a lot of people are asking me in history. If people don't want me to say history, I'll say it, but people in chat are asking me about historical events. Okay. Hello, Tyler.
Hello. This is
Mexican history.
I'll look into it.
I know a little bit about Mexican history. I know about Santana. Santana was the guy's name, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was Santana, who was the dictator of Mexico. He tried to become like the next Napoleon. He took the Alamo, but with a lot of casualties. Then he started a war. He started a war with the U.S. that didn't really go well for him. It was more of a conflict that originated in Texas, but it didn't go well for him. And then he was forced to give Texas its independence. If you go further into Mexican history, though, there was the Mexican Revolution also. English history, if you haven't done it. I mean, I don't really know much about... I really don't know much about English history. I mean, I know about their history in World War I and World War II really well, but I don't know, like, ancient, like... Not ancient, I would say medieval times. I don't know medieval Britain really well. I don't know that time really well. But yeah, I mean, one of my friends, he's Macedonian, and he told me, stories how, like, 100 years ago, like, how, like, the Serbians and the Greeks, when they took over, like, Macedonia, they pretended that they were liberating it. They told them that they were going to liberate them from the Ottomans, but then when the Greeks and the Serbians actually came into Macedonia, they took they basically just divided the country. And they basically, anybody who who spoke Macedonian, they like brutalized them. They told them that you can only speak Greek here or you can only speak Serbian. They were like trying to basically eradicate like the Macedonian language. This was like 100 years ago. So like Macedonia went through some pretty tough times in that time. Do you know the history of Latvia? History of Latvia. I don't really know much about Latvia. I know that they got their independence from Russia during the Russian Revolution. They got their independence, and then they got conquered by the Soviets later on, I believe. I'm pretty sure they got conquered. I don't know much about it though, but I know they got conquered by the Soviets, I think. Okay, let's promote everyone here. Portugal, please. Portugal had one of the biggest colonial empires of all time. Let me just turn on my light. Antarctica history. That's such a weird question. Okay. Let's sell this next business. Ireland, I don't really know much about Ireland. I know about the Irish rebellions against Britain, but I don't know much besides that. Do you know about African history? Well, I know about the colonization, like I know about the scramble for Africa. I know about that, but like the actual history of like a lot of African countries, I don't know it too well. I don't know that area too well. Well, thank you, Jack. Norwegian history. Well, I don't. Norway. I don't really know anything really much about Norway. I'm sorry. That's the one country that I don't really know much about in their history. Okay. Asia history. Well, you have to give me a country specifically to talk about in Asia. What is the most disturbing thing you have ever seen or heard? Well, I mean, I read a lot of history, and like you read about some of these bad things that happen in history. I don't even want to talk about them really because they're just terrible. But I don't know if there's the most disturbing thing. There's plenty of bad things that happen in history. History of Iraq. Well, a country like Iraq never actually existed. The country of Iraq. It was actually created by the British and the French after World War I, because Iraq used to be part of the Ottoman Empire, and then after World War I, Britain and France they carved up a lot of the Ottoman lands, and the British took Iraq, and then the French took Syria. That's where the countries of Syria and Iraq actually come from. They were actually carved up by Britain and France after World War I. Britain and France they actually promised Iraq and Syria independence after World War I, but they actually broke their promise. There's actually Lawrence of Arabia, who's actually a really known figure in that time. He was a British volunteer who helped in that region. He helped the people there fight against the Ottomans, and he actually was really depressed later in life because he felt like his fight was for nothing. That he fought so hard to liberate the land, but then Britain and France just carved it up afterwards. Tibetan history. I know that Tibet is known for the Buddhist monks, and Tibet is not a very large area. China conquered it, and when China actually conquered it, they called it liberation of the people. That's what the communist government of China called it, liberation of the people, when they actually invaded and took over Tibet. But a lot of the people in Tibet, they don't like China being there. They'd rather be their own country. And I mean, like, I've seen documentaries where, like, people in Tibet, they're really scared to, like, talk to the media when they ask them, like, what do you think of, like, China occupying Tibet? They're just so scared to talk about it. French history, French Revolution. I know that period very well. What do you want to know about it specifically? Do you want to know about Robespierre, or do you want to know about Danton? Do you want to know about the King Louis, or do you want to know about Napoleon? Okay. Should Taiwan be a part of China? No. It should be its own independent country because Taiwan wants to be its own independent country. But China does not seem to understand that. No matter how much Taiwan says that they don't want to be part of China, China doesn't understand that. And they refuse to acknowledge Taiwan as being an independent country. So China doesn't really have a place to tell Taiwan what to do. Okay. Let's sell, what's the next business here? Poland in World War II. Well, Poland has suffered a lot in World War II. It's one of the most devastated countries in World War II. How many countries did Britain rule? Well, the British Empire was one of the biggest empires in human history. I think the Mongolian Empire is the only empire that's actually had more land controlled. But Britain, they controlled a lot of Asia. They had a lot of influence in China. They controlled Australia. They had North America at one point. They had Canada. They had so many different colonies. They had so many colonies in Africa. I don't know all their colonies in Africa, but I know they had plenty of land there. They had Zimbabwe. I know that. Yeah. One person asked me, Simo Haiha, that's the world's greatest sniper from Finland. That guy was a real modern day Rambo. Well, thank you, Evie. Do you know anything about India? Oh, right, how could I miss India? When we're talking about British colonies, I missed India. Oh. Well, I mean, I know about the colonization of India by Britain. And I know that... Oh, we got a super chat here. Are you going to review the Oppressor Mark II? The drone looks very disappointing to its size, and I prefer the Predator drone. Well, thank you for the super chat, Armored Kong. I'm going to review the Oppressor Mark II a little later. The thing that I'll say about India is... India they were taken advantage of in World War I. The Indians were taken advantage of by the British. Well, no, people are asking me about history, so I keep answering. I mean, if you don't want me to talk about history, I won't. But I'm really good at it, and people ask me there. But I mean, during World War I, the British government actually promised the Indians that India would be an independent land if the Indians fought in the British army and they won and they beat Germany in World War I. Well, a lot of Indians volunteered to fight in the British armed forces during World War I, and you even see a lot of it in Battlefield 1 as well. And what actually happened is a lot of Indians actually died in World War I, and then when World War I actually ended, the British broke their promise. They didn't keep their promise, and they decided to go back on their claims on an independent India. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising because they also broke the promise with with Iraq and Syria. Okay, let me check the other business here. Do you believe in God? I consider myself an agnostic. What are your thoughts on Catalonia independence? I think that Catalonia should have a right to have a referendum, like another referendum, where they just do it, and it should be like, because it's like you can't do something like that. If like people in Catalonia were demanding a referendum, they should have had the right to have it. Like I don't think Spain was in the right to deny them that referendum. If they vote to stay in Spain, then I guess stay in Spain. But if they vote to leave, then vote to leave. That's their choice. What's an agnostic? An agnostic is somebody who doesn't associate themselves with religion. It's somebody who, when they're asked about religious beliefs, they say that they don't know. What's your question, beta tester? Let's see in here. Let's see if this was produced. Okay, this is almost done here. Okay, let me sell my bunker first. Wow, you really know everything about... Well, thank you, man. Okay. Let's go to bunker. History of USSR. Well, what do you want to know about it? What because that's a pretty decent amount of time. Okay. Syrian, well, the only thing I really know about Syria is when they were an Ottoman province, and then afterwards they became a British colony after World War I. Okay. Should I buy Kanjali or sell Akula or buy shark cards? Well, I mean, buy the Akula. Don't buy the shark cards. It's a giant waste. Get the Akula. I think that'll help you out more. Let me look at the chat here. Do you know anything about Unit 731? A person asked me in history. That you remember like a few minutes ago when I said that there's some really bad things in history, that some really terrible things. Unit 731 is definitely one of the worst things that ever happened in history. And the unfortunate thing is that a lot of the people that were responsible for Unit 731, they were never prosecuted for it. A lot of the people never got punished for it. They never got the death penalty, or they never got sent to prison for it. Anybody that's wondering what Unit 731 was, Unit 731 was this covert program that the Empire of Japan used when they conquered China. They were doing human experimentation. They were basically the Japanese. They were kidnapping people from villages in China, and then they were experimenting on them, like horrible experiments, like diseases. Like they were even testing like flamethrowers on people. It's really horrible place. It's like something out of a horror movie. It's And the bad thing is that after the war ended with like the Tokyo War Tribunals, a lot of those people, Japanese scientists that did those like horrible atrocities, they were never prosecuted for it in exchange for submitting their research. So a lot of them didn't get punished for it. That's the bad thing about it. But that's definitely like one of the worst. If that would be like one of the worst things I could think of in history. Is definitely a really horrible thing to think about. It's like something out of a horror movie. Okay. Dan. Okay, people are outside. Okay. Okay, sell stock. Let's sell this. What do you mean, gamer? Okay, enter a delivery vehicle. What do we got here? Ah, doing FAVs. I hate this thing. Okay, let's just get this over with then. Okay. Oh, we got a super chat? Can you appear online? I am appearing online. Should I get the regular or Mark II oppressor? Well, I mean, I'm gonna do a review on it tonight, so I would wait for you. If you kind of wait for my review tonight, I'll talk about Rewind. Thank you for the super chat, though. Okay, let's see here. Damn, what just happened? Was there a mine I ran over or something? What just happened? I don't understand what just happened. I'm not a modder, Devin. I'm all legitimate. I died by a mine, but that was kind of strange. Let me just take it, or actually, I guess you take it then. I'll drive. I can't drive this thing. Can you give me access to this thing? I can actually fly, Oh, you can flip this thing, huh? Okay. So this is the Oppressor Mark II. This is my first time actually getting on this thing. Fire countermeasures. What is the explosive? He has homing missiles on this. Doesn't this thing have explosive rounds as well? Man, like, what has GTA Online come to? Why have they added things like this to the game? Like, I never thought that something like this would come to the game. Australian history. Well, I know about Australia. I know that Australia was set up to like house prisoners that the British Empire didn't like, and it also the Anzacs fought a lot in World War I. They fought in Gallipoli, which was a combination of the Australians and the New Zealand forces. Hello, Ben. Does this thing actually travel faster when it's like hovering right above land? It looks like it is. Can you fall off this thing? Like if you crash, are you able to fall off this thing? Let's see. How fast are we going right now? 127 miles per hour. Oh, X is the boost. Okay. Yeah, this thing is pretty agile. Why don't you live stream on Twitch? Because I like to keep my community in one place. I don't like to divide my community. Can you make the drop? Just covering people here. Yeah, we got a lot of money here. Thoughts on Pablo Escobar? That guy was like one of the biggest drug lords of all time. He's Colombian, I believe. Yeah. The SEALs killed him in the 80s, I believe. I like your history knowledge. Thank you, Boeing. Okay. Hey, Pro, when will your next stream be? It'll either be Friday or Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna get to stream on Friday. I'll see. I'll try my best, though. Okay. There we go. Okay. I was looking at how this thing handles. Do you know anything about DC Sniper? No, I don't know anything about that history, really. Okay. Pro, thoughts on the singer? I mean, I've heard some of his music. I don't really know much about his personal life. This bike is from Saints Row. Well, it's getting to the point where it looks like GTA is copying Saints Row now. Okay. Thanks for answering my question, no problem. Do you know anything about Irish history? I know about the rebellions, but I don't really know much besides that. War? What do you mean, war? Okay. Do you know Czech Republic? What about it? Beta tester, this... You need to be calm, man. I was answering so many questions before. I've answered your questions in the past, also. I can't always answer people's... Okay. Okay. Have you been to LA? No, I've never been to LA. Get that ready then in the meantime. Let's get the meth business ready then. This thing handles so weird. It's okay. Just be careful where you put mines, please, in the future. Can I join your crew you requested? Yes, you can join. Just make sure you have your PSN linked. Why do you say randomly okay? It's just a nasty habit for me. Just, guys, I mean, if you're enjoying the live stream, if you guys could drop a like if you're enjoying it. You know, I would appreciate that if you enjoyed it. Is it worth getting Weed Farm and Document Forgery? It's worth getting Weed Farm. Document Forgery, if you're gonna get it last. Okay. No, I don't really know much about Soviet history in Latvia. You missed my question. Can you post it again? My day's going good, Luke. How are you doing? Okay. How fast are we going right now? 87? We go straight. We pretty much go the same speed. Okay. Okay. You're such a great, genuine YouTuber. Thank you, man. Great. Let me try that right now. I wonder if people are gonna be trying to abuse these things. I got attacked by one of these things when I was doing a business battle the other day. It's like, I never thought something like this would be added to Grand Theft Auto Online, you know? Like, what happened to this game? Again, it goes on the ground when it's... Okay, it stops hovering when you deliver it then. Okay. Try the next business. Keep up the great work, man. I love your videos. Thank you, Cobra Gaming. Thank you, man. Okay. Okay. There are 8 of the 10 drops made. It's going good, Cooter. How are you? Yeah, but... I think Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer have businesses like saloons. I wouldn't mind it. We'll see. We'll see how it works. You act like the report of the week. You know much about history in Canada? A little bit. Not a lot. A little bit. Okay. Why are you called Polish-mercenary? Well, because I'm Polish-American, and because Mercenaries Playground Destruction is my favorite game on the PS2, so that's why I have that name. Dan, can you get a car ready and get ready to transport Nax when he gets there, so you guys can just leave the area quickly? Okay. Looks like we're gonna hit 301 million now. Okay, waiting for a second. My controller shuts off on something and then it kicks me. Please help. You should... I think it's in your settings where you have a settings where make sure you do it so that your controller doesn't shut off after a few minutes. That's what might be happening for you. How long since you've done a heist? Since I've done a heist? Probably like 2 months now. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Okay, there we go. Last one dropped. Just waiting till I get out of the area. No, I haven't, Big. I think it's possible, Monkey. Okay. Let's say they're driving away from the area. Okay, we should get paid right now. Do you know much about Nikola Tesla? Yeah, the guy with electricity. Yeah, I know a little bit about him. I don't know much about him. He was Serbian, I believe, right? Okay, I invited you guys here. Pro Nightclub or Coke Lab? Get the Coke Lab first and then get Nightclub, because Nightclub you can make my favorite history topic. I mean, World War I like that history a lot. Okay. Didn't Tesla have some kind of plans for like having free electricity for the world or something like that? I think that was I think he had some kind of plan for that. I've heard a lot about that. Is it worth keeping Nightclub popularity high? Not really, no. No, the stream's not broken. What do you mean? Well, I mean, it goes back to when the Ottomans occupied Greece. That conflict has been going on for some, and I mean, to this day, even to some extent, there's still conflict between the two countries. Okay. Why is it a bad live stream, beta tester? I'm trying to answer people's questions. It's just a little hard for me to read everyone's questions. What activity do you do except like grinding more? I mean, I like messing around on the map, exploring the map, doing some stunts. I like doing I like playing golf in this game too. I like doing that with my friends a lot. There are a lot of people in this game, they don't enjoy it, but I enjoy it. Hi, Ben. Brandon, give me a little push here. No, the garbage truck isn't that bad. I'm actually grateful that it's not post-up. You like Sonny Evans? Yes, I've seen his videos. He's a good guy. My day's going pretty good. We're almost to our first drop. Which one of your crews are for Xbox? Neither. They're all cross-platform. Yeah, there's so many different activities to do in GTA. Whoa. I wouldn't want to be that NPC. Is it worth it to watch the free money streams? Well, a lot of people are telling me it is, but I don't have a Facebook, so I can't watch, No, I said I was gonna buy it, Sazia. What do you mean? I said I was gonna do a review on it. I gotta do it. Even if I really don't like the bike, I'm gonna have to do a review on it, though, because I want to tell people what I think of it. Okay. 1 mile. Do you have any tips on growing channel? Well, if you want to grow your channel, whatever you do, don't ask for people to subscribe to you. Just don't, because that's like one of the worst things that you can do, is asking people to subscribe to you. What you want to do is play a game that's still popular. A lot of people still play. Play a game that you're good at also, that a lot of people play. Battlefield 1, GTA, whatever it is. Just make sure it has a decent following. What you want to do is upload videos, like, on a schedule, like, upload at least 2 videos a week. Try your best on that. I mean, do live streams, have a schedule for streaming, and whenever somebody comments on your video, make sure that you always respond to them, because people like it when you respond to them. They like having an interactive experience with that YouTuber. And also, there's three kinds of channels. There's three types of gaming channels. There's a type of gaming channel that usually plays one game. There's a channel that plays, like, there's Call of Duty channels, there's Battlefield channels, there's GTA channels. I'm in that category where I'm a GTA channel. I'll play other games, but it's mostly dedicated to GTA. Then there's the channels that play multiple games, do walkthroughs of all different kinds of games. And then there's the third channel, which is like a news channel, kind of, like a channel that talks about gaming controversies and, like, news things. So you gotta decide what kind of channel you want to build. Got 3 drops left. What business is best, Coke or meth? Coke's better, produces faster, and it gives you more money. Why do you want to grow your money to 302 million? That's just the goal that I have. Okay, let's get to the next drop here. What made you want to start grinding? Well, I like getting money in this game. I like working for my money, using the different businesses. I like doing that. Cheap plane? A good cheap plane would be the Rogue. Hydra is still worth it? Yes. Hydra is a good aircraft. Hydra is the best for missions, but the B-11 is the best for dogfighting. How disappointed are you from the After Hours DLC? Well, I don't mind the After Hours DLC. I just don't like all the futuristic vehicles. That's just what I don't like about it. This is live. Well, thank you, Nathan. Last drop, let's hit it. Okay, go for this here. GTA 5 is becoming Saints Row. I know, I agree with you 100%. You know, I remember back in the day when people would always say that Saints Row is a San Andreas clone. They would always say that Saints Row copies off GTA, Saints Row copies off GTA. But now, it seems that GTA is copying off Saints Row with crazy over-the-top action, and I never thought that GTA would get to this point. Okay. Hello, Brandon. Can you take me up? Can you take me up here? I marked it on your map. Two more drops left. It's 1 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, because you're 5 hours ahead of me, so it is a little late there. Do you feel like GTA is dying? I don't feel like it's dying, but I feel like it's changing. We got 3.5 miles to the place. Do you know how I can make money? I'm broke, please. Take a look at my money guides. In the description for this video, there's a link to my money guides playlist, and in that I have a link to my CEO money guide, my solo money guides, my bunker money guides, so many different money guides I have in there. So check them out. I'm sure there's at least one that'll help you out there. Okay, 2.5 miles to the drop. Okay. Brandon's almost there. I'm not in a relationship, Skull. Thanks for the great stream and the great content. No problem. Glad you enjoyed it. That's my purpose, is to entertain people. Thank you guys for helping me sell that. Hey Pro, how are you? I'm pretty good, Nobert. How are you? Okay, Brandon, I'll send you an invite here since you drove me here. Do you think you'll reach 1 billion? I think I'll eventually reach it, yes. I love the color of his car. Not bad. I think it's pretty good, too. What do you think about the Klein jobs? I like them, just don't do... What's going on, Brandon? Just don't do the last two. Don't do the collector's pieces and don't do the deal breaker, because those are terrible. The other ones are good. I'm good, Cameron. Do you know history about Tito from Yugoslavia? A little bit. I know about him. He was a very brutal ruler as well, but I mean, he hated the Soviet Union though. Even though Yugoslavia was a communist country, Tito absolutely hated the Soviet Union. And I know Stalin tried to assassinate him several times. Okay. Okay. What do you prefer, Oppressor or Oppressor Mark II? Well, I think regular Oppressor right now from what I've seen. How many people are in your lobby? It's full right now. Oh, thank you, Shane. I've been playing GTA since like around 2003. Okay, easy mission. Easy mission, guys. You stream daily? No. I stream on usually Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Let's make this sale. Or why don't you do a review on the Oppressor tonight? I'll release the review on it. Yeah, I'll do the review tonight. I'm gonna do the second I get off the live stream. I'm gonna start reviewing the Oppressor Mark II because I went to sleep really late last night. I went to sleep like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I was reviewing the Terabyte. What's wrong, Hayden? Yeah, it's because my friends list is full. Oppressor or MC business? Well, the Oppressors will definitely help you out for your MC business, but I get the MC business first. Why Hydra is best for missions? Because it can hover, it can spawn on helipads, and because it has really fast explosive cannons, making it very easy. Like for example, if you try to use it on Headhunter, it'll you can do a Headhunter in 2 minutes if you're good with the Hydra. Oh, what's we got here? Wow, look at this. Oh, well, that's not good either. Wasn't in the good location. Great, we got some stupid griefer now. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. Okay. Okay, they got him. Now this guy's gonna easy way out so much. I can almost guarantee this guy's gonna easy way out now. Can you please take me to the helipad? Here.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
No, I'm not surprised these people with high KDs. Take me there, please, then, Cheeto. What, you're letting me drive? Okay, let's go. Okay, all the drops are pretty much made. Is that guy still in here? Yeah, he is. Okay, he's the red CEO. Looks like he's off the radar too. Okay.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend, how can I help?
Okay, what languages do you speak? I
problem.
speak
I'll scramble the
English.
signal for
Obviously, I
1
speak
minute.
Polish fluently. I speak Polish fluently as well. I'm trying to learn French, though. Can everybody put a vote to kick on him in the lobby because he's gonna do nothing but keep griefing cargo? Yeah, 400 KD, wow. That is just, 400 KD. Well, it doesn't matter because my bonus made up the difference for it anyways. Everybody put a vote to kick on him, please. Terabyte review, I already did one, Hayden.
Okay.
There we go. I don't know why he locked onto me there. Okay. Laugh, what happened? Did you accidentally fire at me? What happened? Why did you fire a missile at me? Okay. Okay. How's it going? We're going pretty good, John. How are you? I did vote to kick him. Everyone, make sure everyone vote to kick the big guy first. Just vote to kick him. Professional, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Scramjet, I'll do a Scramjet review when it comes out. Okay. Did everybody put a vote to kick on him? He's gone. Okay, well, Laft isn't, what is his name? Lal isn't, he's not a griefer, guys, don't kill him, but just, don't shoot at people unless you know it's 100% it's them, though. Okay, there we go. Some more money there. Selling this last one as a CEO. Invite some friends here. I'll see you, Drax, then. See you, Nobert. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a speedo van? Well, at least it's gonna be fast. What the? Use the Sightseer app to locate the first drop? I have not had this job before. 2175. Yeah, this area, please. $43.37. Nax, can you please be careful with that thing? You were so serious. No, I'm not really that serious. Okay. 8409. Damn, where are these numbers? There it is. Got it. Okay. Here we go. First one. Let's go to it. Okay, well, at least this van is fast. That's what's good about this job. And the drop is pretty close, too. See here. I've never had this cell mission before. Can you accept my friend request? If you sent me one, I'll accept it after the stream. You have a great community. Well, thank you, man. Glad that you enjoy it. Oh, you lagged out, Saucer Cats? Okay. At least this van is pretty fast. Did you buy the Oppressor Mark II? No, I'm going to review it after the stream today. Just take a shortcut. Just got to be careful here. What system? PS4 Pro? Okay, made that. Okay, we gotta do one more hack, right? Oh. Would've got stuck, that would've been pretty bad there. Sell this here. Almost done. Okay. Wow, we got a little bit of a drive here. What truck should I buy to sell the what? Can you post that again? Is the nightclub worth it? Well, the nightclub is only worth it if you buy all of the other businesses, because then you can really combine it and make money from it. Should have known I'd get orbital cannoned. Nothing we can do here. That's unfortunate. We still got paid a good amount, though. And the guy left right afterwards. Well, I know I'm making a support ticket to Rockstar about him. I'm gonna that guy. I'm pretty confident that guy orbital cannon glitch. I'm pretty confident in it because he orbital cannoned me before. I'm pretty sure like it was like 30 minutes ago he orbital cannoned me. But I guess that's a good. I'm gonna submit this footage in a support ticket to Rockstar right now. Well, when I get the chance to. But it doesn't matter because I made 2 out of 3 drops, so I still made a good amount of money. And I mean, really, the nightclub product is the least of the worst things that can get blown up because you didn't put any money into it, so it's not like you bought supplies. It just produces on its own, so it's not really that big of a deal. But unfortunate, but not that big of a deal. No, I didn't lose all that cargo. We delivered 2 out of 3 of it, and the bonus made up a good chunk of it. I made a lot of it from the bonus back. So. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna, I am going to take a break here, guys, because I hit the goal. We hit 302 million. Let me take a look at chat for a moment. Okay, let me look at chat here. Thank you for subscribing, King. Cody, you are so stupid. I'm just reading your comment right now. You're so stupid. You can't glitch the orbital cannon. You can't do that. So I have a right to say something about it. You're not allowed to glitch the orbital cannon. That's literally against the rules. If you're not supposed to be doing that. The game is not supposed to let you. It's not supposed to let you orbital cannon. It's not supposed to let you multiple times do the orbital cannon glitch. That's what the guy did. You think it was he just happened to leave right after he orbital cannoned me? Cody, come on, really? I'm expecting better than you think. Let me look at some of the other comments here. I'll answer any last-minute questions people have before I go, though. If you guys did enjoy the live stream, if you guys could drop a like if you enjoyed the live stream, and I mean, if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, then I guess subscribe to me. I'm gonna read some questions here before I go. Some last-minute questions. Okay, let's see. Anybody want to ask me anything? Please invite me to the crew. I messaged Philip. Well, you should be invited to the crew. Just make sure you have your PSN linked. Look at some of the questions here. Can I join the community and crew? Yes, you can. Just make sure you have your PSN linked. Okay. Is the Cypress Flats nightclub a good location? The nightclub location doesn't really matter. Just don't get the Elysian Island one. That's the worst location. Okay. Okay. What about the B-11 Strike Force? Well, it's the best dogfighter in the game. Okay. I'll see you then, Tom. Let me see any other questions people have. How do I join from the community? You would have to join off of somebody that's already in the session. Best starting business. I'd say import-export, because import-export doesn't really require any upgrades. Okay. Pro, I love your videos in the stream. Thank you, man. Read this. Is it worth buying all the businesses just to put them through the nightclub and not sell the product in the individual business? Worth buying all the business to put them through the nightclub and not to sell individual business. Well, I think it's still good to do your. I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it just buying them just for the nightclub. I think it's still worth doing them. To just combine them with the nightclub, you can do both at the same time. Do you play PC? Not a lot, though. I don't play many PC games. Thank you for subscribing, Adam. Okay, guys, so I guess I'm gonna go here. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm currently making a solo money guide also, a really good solo money guide. That should be up by Saturday. And tonight I'm gonna release my Oppressor Mark II review. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do a review on that, talk about the bike in detail. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.